So how's it going? Sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been mad on with work this week, so that's why I haven't really been uploading. But I wanted to crack this video out for you lot, just so it would help you out for like basically over the winter for all of you with your tyres and things like that. So I'm going to talk to you today about tyres itself, like the compounds, what tyres you should go for, if you should change up your tyres over winter, spring, summer, etc, etc, and if and we're also going to talk about your tyre pressures. So I'll get the main thing out of the way first, which will be your pressures, so we can go talk about tyres afterwards, because that's quite a long subject to talk about. But basically, tyre pressures, so that plays a big thing around now within the year. Basically, what happens with tyre pressures, I've had a lot of people come into work, because obviously where I work, we specialise in tyres, ATS do. And basically, we've got a lot of people coming in at the moment saying, look, we've had a pressure sensor go off, we've got lights coming up on our dash, you know, my tyres feel a bit low. And basically the reason for that being is because of the fluctuation of the temperatures are at the moment within the UK, basically at the minute we're getting weathers where it's like, it might be like 15 to 20 degrees max in the day, then at night or early in the morning it'll drop to about, I don't know, 5 degrees, or like, but even below that. So basically what happens is, say if you pumped up your tyres and you had them at like 30 psi, and it was like 15 degrees on that day, and then the next morning you had work and it was about 5 degrees in the morning. So you wake up, basically what happens is the tyre pressure, you will lose tyre pressure, believe it or not, when the temperature changes in the air. Just I don't know, like, I don't technically know why it happens, but I just think it's because all I know is that basically the temperature in the air fucks with your tyre pressures, so it'll probably drop by about 4 psi. And I noticed this the other day with my car as well. I usually put about 32 or 34 psi all round, and I pumped them up the other day and they're about 26 psi. So it's for you probably wondering, you're probably thinking, oh shit, I've got a flat tyre. You probably haven't. 9 times out of 10 within this temperature, within this weather at the minute, you're not going to have a puncture. It's just going to be the fact that the temperatures in the air are making your tyre pressures actually go down. So yeah, that's just a quick thing I'll let you know before I let you guys go. Just keep track and keep an eye on all your tyre pressures over the winter period, because obviously you don't want to get low. So yeah, you don't want to go low, or else you're just going to start losing traction. I mean, I know some of you may think like putting your tyre pressures down in the winter might help, because you'd have more of a surface area, it'll like flatten out more, but yeah, you can if you want, but like I said, tyre pressure is still going to go down. Just make sure you keep on top of that. So next thing is tyres itself. So obviously, yeah, working within a big tyre company that's owned by Michelin. Basically tyres, right? So before I start this job, I had these Toyos on, and now I do hate these Toyos because they are shit. The only reason being is these Toyos I've got on at the minute are good for the summer. They're like a soft compound tyre. So basically with soft compound tyres, they're amazing in dry weather. They're just literally amazing in dry weather, but in the wet weather they're awful. So, and they will wear down quite quick as well. So with soft compound tyres, I mean, I know Uni Royals are soft compound tyres and they're like really good in the wet as well, but I'm not like, I'm just putting this video out as like a brief thing really. I'm not like getting highly in depth on my like things. I'm not hugely knowledgeable. I've only been working there for about 3-4 months now, but from my understanding of tyres I've sold and tyres I've put in a car, what I would go for now probably next, like what I will do within like the next couple of years now, seeing like people coming in and out of their cars and the tyres, stuff like that, what I will do, and what I'd recommend to you lot as well, is that I would switch up your tyres within the summer and winter. So keep yourself like your own little separate stock. Excuse me, you keep your own separate stock, and basically what you should do is have like a winter set. So Michelin, you can go for like cross climates for the winter, and then in the summer you can whack on like a set of, you know, like Toyo T1Rs, or you can put on like a set of Michi Energy Savers, or like whatever you want to do. But yeah, I'll just fluctuate it like that, because if you're whacking summer tyres on in the winter, you're going to lose a lot of grip. So yeah, but that's what I'm going to do this winter. I am going to change my tyres up, so we're going to end up putting some winter sets on these soon, because I've got Toyos on at the minute and they're shit in the wet. But another thing is, like, you know, you're going from your budgets, your mid-range to your high-end tyres. So we'll start off at budgets. Now, I know there's fuckloads of budgets out there. Like, literally, there's so many coming from China. They have all different sorts of names. But our work, we usually go with Events, Tigars, BFGs, and Constancies as well. Tyres like that. They're budget tyres. Now, they're alright if you just want, you know, if you just want to get some A to B, have a car that gets you around A to B. Stuff like that. I mean, for some performance car, I wouldn't go anywhere near them, personally anyway. I do get people coming in putting budgets on their car, but like, at the end of the day, it's their choice. But I'm just getting this video out there because basically, if you're driving around with those tyres on, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to get about 8,000 miles out of them within a year, where if you get a Mitchie, which is a high-end tyre, or a Pirelli, or a Goodyear, something like that, you're going to end up getting about 15 to 20,000 miles. So if you work it out within the cost, you're going to be paying more for your budgets. Could be paying like for like 2 sets in a year, where if you get Mitchies or Pirellis, you'll be getting that 1 set. So ignore my lips as well. I've got really dry lips at the minute. It's pretty white. They're really shiny because I've got Vaseline on. But yeah, that's another thing. Mid-range. So mid-range, I would, yeah, for like mid-range tyres are fine. You've got Avons. You've got your what else is good mid-range? Avons. You've got your like Falcons. Like Toyos would be mid-range as well. Stuff like that. But yeah, they're good. You probably get about 12, I'd say 12 to 15,000, or 10. I'd say 10 to 15,000 a year mileage on that, on those sort of tyres. So I mean, you can tell, you'll be able to tell straight away what's budget and what's mid-range and what's high-end, just from brand names and just from the prices as well online. But what I'd recommend, if you are someone that does do a lot of miles, I would go for the high-end stuff. So like, you want to go for your Pirellis, your Michelins, your Yokohamas, things like that. So that's one thing I'd say. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. I mean, people can only afford what they can afford at the end of the day. That's why I went for these Toyos, because they're what I can afford. So, I mean, it's one of those things you have to do research on. Like, tyres are a major thing you have to do research on. I can't stress that out enough. Like, I see tyres in and out all day long, and I know what's good, I know what's not good. So like, yeah, if you guys want to like get in contact with me and know like a good brand, or if you want me to help out try and find like a decent way to get cheap tyres, things like that, definitely a good site to check out is Black Circles. They definitely do give good deals on tyres. I personally got mine off eBay. They were cheaper, but then with Black Circles, you don't pay for your fitting costs and that at a garage, whereas if you bought them with eBay, you'd have to pay for your fitting and balancing costs, etc. So yeah, I just want to put this video out just to let everyone know over the winter, you know, what's going on so with your tyres and things like that. So just keep an eye on your pressures, and if you want, and I would recommend just changing up your tyres for winter, just so you can get yourself that extra grip. And then once summer comes back around, or if you hit February, March, I want to change back to summer tyres then, and just switch them around, take them to a garage, and I'm sure they'll be happy enough to do that for you. But yeah, as always guys, I'm sorry for lack of uploads. You're probably all wondering where the other videos have gone as well. I thought I'd just start like a fresh batch of videos, considering, you know, I wanted to get some decent content out. You lot are sort of seeing the same like shit really, so I don't want to be bringing out the same sort of stuff on my car like all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much it guys. So keep an eye out on your tyres. We've got I think I'm going to be fitting the decat tomorrow, just like a test fit tomorrow to the car to see what it's like. I'm probably not going to keep the decat. I'm going to take the decat off, because at the end of the day, it like makes your car so loud, it's just ridiculous. But I'm hopefully going to try and get a video out of us fitting it at work tomorrow, because it's my day off tomorrow. So but I'm going to go into work and on my spare time and get it fitted, just see what it's like, and then we'll get it off, and then just video for you guys to see what it's like fitted on. But yeah, apart from that guys, subscribe, like, comment as always. Hope this video's been helpful to you all. If you want to see anything else, just let me know. All my social media is in. Oh, we lost lights. Right, copyright. Right, yeah, basically. So yeah, if you just want to check out my social media, it'll be up in my new channel header, which is who's made by a guy called Jesse. I will put his channel in down below. It's also in my subscription box, so if you go into my channel, you can check out his channel. He makes awesome channel art. He's got a BMW. He's gonna be bringing out videos soon. He lives in Spain, but he's a UK lad. But he's a good lad. So just definitely go check him out. But yeah, as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye for now.
Yeah.